Karachi, October 15, 2025. In a twist few saw coming, Tatum Paxley has emerged as the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, and her stablemate Izzi Dame's reaction to this development has left fans and insiders buzzing. While many expected jealousy, betrayal, or tension, Dame's public posture in the hours after Paxley's victory has instead struck a more complex, even supportive tone. The big win: Battle Royal night on NXT. During the latest NXT broadcast, a high-stakes Battle Royal was held to determine the challenger who would face Izzi Dame for the NXT Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. Paxley outlasted multiple opponents, including participants from both NXT and external promotions like TNA, to clinch the #1 contender spot. What made the finish especially dramatic was Izzi Dame's unintentional role in Paxley's victory. In a moment of in-ring mayhem, Dame delivered a forceful clothesline that sent both her and Jordynne Grace over the top rope, eliminating herself in the process and leaving Paxley as the last woman standing. The surprise, then, was not only that Dame helped clear the way, but also that she was in a position to win the title shot herself before that fatal misstep. After the bout, Paxley celebrated with Lyra Valkyria, a longtime ally. Meanwhile, Dame's face registered understandable frustration, a sign many took as betrayal or at least resentment at being denied the spot she almost had. The reaction that defied expectations. Rather than lash out on social media or berate Paxley, Izzi Dame took a surprising path. She publicly praised her partner and pledged support as they both aim for championship glory. On X, formerly Twitter, Dame posted photos of herself and Paxley clasping hands, accompanied by words of encouragement. Greater than, "I'm so proud of you Tatum Paxley, representing the Culling well. Now we bring the NXT Women's Championship home at Halloween Havoc." The tone of the message suggests unity, not division. Rather than expressing bitterness, Dame framed Paxley's win as a shared triumph, for the faction, for their bond, and for their collective goals. Reading between the lines, what it all might mean. 1. A strategic power move. One interpretation: Dame is playing the long game. By publicly aligning with Paxley's success, she cements her own loyalty and value within the Culling and in the eyes of fans. The gesture might also deflect any narrative that she's threatened by Paxley's ascent. Instead, she positions herself as a leader or mentor figure, someone who lifts her stablemates up, not tears them down. 2. Internal confidence and control. The fact that Dame was in a position to win, and essentially gave Paxley the opening, speaks to her dominance and in-ring threat. By embracing Paxley's victory, she shows she is confident that her own path to the title is still open, and adamant that she's not going anywhere. Her reaction tries to neutralize any speculation of internal fracture. 3. Possible seeds of future conflict. Of course, wrestling storylines thrive on ambiguity. While Dame's public support is strong now, that doesn't rule out tension growing later, especially if Paxley's star rises further. Subtle signals, looks in backstage segments, pause before helping, hints of jealousy, could sow seeds for a dramatic split down the road. 4. A display of faction solidarity. By doubling down on faction pride representing the Culling well, Dame reminds fans that this is not just about individuals, but about a collective identity. In a sense, she's saying, we rise together, or not at all. That kind of messaging can build loyalty among fans and reinforce their group's narrative strength. Fan reaction and analyst takes. Wrestling pundits and fans reacted swiftly. Some lauded Dame's mature response, pointing out that this was a classy move in an industry where betrayal angles are common. Others believe the public praise is just the calm before the storm, and that friction will boil over in the coming weeks. One report summarized the unexpected shift. Despite visibly being upset after the match, Dame's later actions reversed expectations, transforming what seemed like tension into a public show of solidarity. Analysts noted that the moment of accidental self-elimination may yet become a character turning point for Dame, either elevating her as a magnanimous leader or providing justification for a future heel turn against Paxley. What lies ahead? Halloween Havoc and beyond. With Tatum Paxley now locked in to challenge Izzi Dame for the NXT Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc, the spotlight naturally falls on how this internal dynamic plays out. Will Dame continue to ride Paxley's coattails, or will she try to reclaim the spotlight? Could they end up co-conspirators, supporting each other en route to multiple titles? Or is this an elaborate setup for betrayal, fueled by jealousy or ambition?